In this video, we will walk through a complete demonstration of non-billable project creation. So let us begin with login as a project manager. Login as a project manager. This is the home page for the project manager. Expand the left navigation, click on projects, click on my projects. Here, this is the my project grid. If the user want to search the project, he can search by project ID, project name, delivery manager, project manager, and also the customer name. If the user want to download this my project grid into an Excel, they can click on download button to download this grid into an Excel. And if the user want to filter this grid, they can filter by this statuses, that is all draft, waiting for approval, and approved. These are the project statuses. And if the user want to customize the table, they can just click on this customize table and they can select and deselect the columns by their preference. Now let us create a project. To create a project, click on the create project button. Here we have an option to copy from. We can copy the project from the already created projects. For now, I'm creating a new project. We need to select first a customer name. For the non-billable project, we have a customer that is Yash Internal. So we need to select the customer name as Yash Internal. Based on the selection of customer name, the customer code will be auto-populated. If you want to see the customer information, we can just click on this hyperlink, that is customer info. So let us give the project name as non-billable demo 2.1. And this project ID will be auto-populated and it will be unique for each project. And as we are creating by using a Yash PM, so the project manager will be by default to the Yash PM. If the user want to change, we can change by selecting from the drop down. So I'm just selecting the delivery manager as Yash DM. Based on the selection of Yash DM, the Yash project entity has been populated by default. Select the project BG from the drop down. Based on the selection of BG, the BU values will be differ. So select the BU from the drop down. Based on the selection of BG and BU, this business unit head and sub service unit head has been populated by default. For this non-billable project, the project category or the project type will have two types, that are pool and investment. As we selected the customer as Yash Internal, that comes under the non-billable project, we'll get only two values in the drop-down. So let us select the project type as investment and select the primary service line from the drop-down. Select the platform. This is the multi-select. We can select one or more. So I'm selecting two and give the project description. Non-billable project. And now let us click on save. Here we can see the project created successfully. Here we can see the information that we have given while creating the project. Go to the customer details tab. As you can see, the customer name is Yash Internal. We have given while creating a project. So this is auto populated here. Based on the customer name, the customer code, billing address, customer group, state, country, postal code, and also the Yash agreement entity will be auto populated. Let us go to the project timeline and effort. So let us give the planned start date for this project. I'm giving as April 1st. End date for this project is August 31st. Based on this start date and end date, the planned duration will be auto calculated. If this project is having estimated go live date, we can just give that date. I'm just giving as June 30 and clicking on save. Now let us go to the next stage, that is project commercial. As this is for the non-billable project and we have selected the customer as Yash Internal, that is non-billable. So by default, the billing type will be selected as to non-billable. So let us go to the next stage, that is resource plan. To create a resource plan, just click on the resource loading plan. If this project is having a resource loading plan already created, we can just copy from here from the drop down, and this resource plan ID will be auto populated and it will be unique for a different resource loading plan. Select the project role for this project. I'm selecting as architect, request type FTE, number of resources that you want for this project are two. I'm giving as 2. The FTE value 0.1 is 50%, 1 is 100%. For now, I'm giving as 0.1. That means a 50% of allocation. I'm giving the start date as 1st April and end date as June 30. As this is a non-billable project, the allocation type got automatically populated and we cannot edit. That is selected to non-billable. And the sub allocation type we have for this non-billable are the below values in the dropdown. So select anything from the dropdown. I'm selecting as shadow. And this resource entity will be auto-populated from this customer. And the resource work location I'm giving as Hyderabad. Then the shift timings are general shifts. And now we need to select the skill group competency from the drop down. Based on the selection of the skill group competency, the skill family will be auto populated and it will be not editable. And based on the skill group, the skill category values will be differ in the drop down. So select the skill category as full stack. Based on the selection of skill group and the category, the resource manager and also the competency head will be auto populated and we cannot edit this. So click on save. See here we can see that resource got successfully saved. So now let us submit the project. So click on submit project. Here we can see it got successfully submitted. And here we can see the project status got changed to not started and the project approval status got changed to a pending delivery manager. Here we can see in the timeline as well. So the project manager can recall when it is in the delivery manager approval. Before delivery manager approves, the project manager can just recall the project, and if he want to edit something, he can edit and send back again to the delivery manager. For now, let us go ahead and log in with the delivery manager and approve. Login as DM. This is the home page for the delivery manager. Expand the left navigation. Click on actions. Click on project approval. This is the project that we have first sent for the approval. So click on the project ID to open the project details. Delivery manager can just view the details but cannot edit any details in the project. So if the delivery manager want to send back, it will go again to the project manager, and if you want to approve it, the project will get approved. So now let us go and approve the project. Give the comments and click on approve. Here we can see it got approved successfully and the project status got changed to in progress, and also the project approval status got changed to the project approved. For this non-billable project, we will have only a DM approval. So let us go back to the PM and see whether this project got approved or not. Yeah, here we can see the status got changed to in progress, and also the project approval status got changed to the project approved. Now let us see how to create a task for this non-billable project. Before creating a task, we need to request a resource and also allocate the resource. So this request, resource and also allocation will be covered in the respective video, that is RMG video. So let us go ahead and create a task. So click on task creation. So click on this create task to create a task. Here we can see the task ID got auto populated. This will be unique for each and every task, and the project ID will be auto populated. And as we are creating for this non-billable project, the parent task default is selected by non-billable, and also this is not editable. In summary task, we have a default and also the manual option. If it is selected as default, we need to select the project type category. Based on this project type category and this summary task and sub task, the project name will be auto populated. If the user want to give the task as manually, they can just select as manually, and the task name should be entered manually. For now, we are creating for the summary task as default. So select this task type category from the drop down. For this non-billable task, we have only these three options for the task type category. So for now, I'm selecting as non-billable training. Based on this task type category selected, the summary task value will be auto populated in the drop down. So select the summary task from the drop down. Based on the summary task, the subtask will be populated in the drop down. So select the subtask. Here we can see the task name got automatically populated based on the selection of summary task and also subtask. Both name combines to form the task name. By default, the task status will be selected as work in progress. So select the start date for this task as April 1st, and also end date for this task is I'm selecting as June 30. And this actual start date and also actual end date will be automatically populated when the resource submits the first time card. And by default, the task manager will be a Yash PM, as we are creating from the Yash PM. If the user want to select another task manager, they can select from the drop down. And I'm assigning the have allocated this resource, select the resource from the drop down. Give the task description and click on save. Here we can see the task created successfully and the status got changed to the work in progress. So this assigned user can fill the timesheet for this task. And that's it for this video. Thank you.